Hey y'all, so I decided to go ahead and do the mid-year reports for Virgo, Pisces, and Scorpio. And we just gonna see where the energy's at because, child, we got things to talk about, okay? We got things to talk about. Alright, so we're gonna start with Virgos. Now, I told them, I had texted them, so like if you haven't texted me on my app, like text me, okay? Because we got things to talk about, okay? Now, I told them on the app that I felt like Virgo energy and Pisces energy was very significant right now. And we just going to see what Virgos need to know for the rest of this 6 months. So, first thing with Virgos is, I told Virgos that y'all was about to be on some Jada Waiter shit. And when I meant Jada Waiter shit, I meant like, Jada Waiter is just her own little person, brand, all that. Like, she big stepper. Like, it ain't little money waiter, it's big money waiter. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of y'all are walking into that. And I told y'all that y'all were going to be accepted for y'all true, authentic, like, energy. Literally. Y'all were walking into something where I felt like y'all didn't think y'all were going to be accepted. And it was just like, it was like a whole, I feel like y'all walked into something that y'all thought was going to be dead and wasn't going to be people around, or y'all was going to walk into this new energy, new environment, new body, new everything, like you weren't going to be accepted. And then it was like, surprise, like not everybody's celebrating you. You guys should be feeling very like celebratory. Really celebratory, you know? I hear God saying it feels good. Hard work feels good. Like it feels good for hard work to pay off. Like, you know what I mean? See, mummy, change. It feels good for hard work to pay off. And it's funny because before I started, I was talking and I was just like giving just gratitude to the universe. Like, for real. I was really giving a lot of gratitude to the universe because I just had to be honest. Like, thank you. Thank you for everything that you're doing. I know everything works out for me. As long as I stay in this little lane, I'm good. You know what I mean? And I feel like with Mercury being in Gemini and you and Gemini ruling Mercury, I just feel like this should be a very celebratory moment for a lot of you. And if you aren't in a very celebratory energy, it's because you rather fight change. Fortune meets opportunity. You rather fight change. And it's funny how we got Lady de los Muertes. Y'all, I always be messing up her name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Acceptance and equality. This is what I was talking about. It's a very authentic energy. I keep hearing like from the mummy, I feel like a lot of y'all felt boxed in, felt closed in like a mummy feels in a tomb. And I felt like that was literally a mental thing. You were keeping your mind wrapped up. You get what I'm trying to say? Your mind was really like how a mummy's all wrapped up, like, and when you unwrap a mummy, it's the bones. I felt like that was your head. Like it was just, you had all this stuff wrapped around your head and your subconscious mind. And it just kept going like this, like this, like this. And I felt like the wrap was getting tighter, but it was only getting tighter because you were turning in circles. You know, when somebody like holds the thing of a Virgo, I mean, not a Virgo, sorry. Somebody holds the thing of a mummy and they push it and the whole thing unravels. I felt like that was what you guys were trying to refrain from, that push so you could unravel. Because you knew it was going to take you down a loophole, a rabbit hole. But it was like, y'all remember when I channeled Alice in the Wonderland? And I was telling y'all like the rabbit hole is inevitable. Was that in Pisces season when I talked about that? Something tells me I might have talked about that during Pisces season. Because that's what I hear in my head. I hear me talking about that rabbit hole thing of the whole Alice in the Wonderland and how I watched it and how I'm like, I told y'all, going through the rabbit hole, it's just like, it's inevitable. Like, you're going to have to go down it to understand what's really going on. I don't know where I put that on, but I said that shit. Because the black cat meets opportunity. It says right here, fortune meets opportunity. The black cat is the intuition. Should the slinky back cat come across your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also, know that your luck will be even luckier if you are prepared. Wait, hold on. Know that your luck will be even luckier if you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. It was inevitable. If you were going to take advantage of every opportunity, you have to be prepared to take the opportunity. So that means you got to be prepared to go down the rabbit hole that it will lead you down. I hope that makes sense. Because a lot of y'all just felt like, I don't know if you insecure about it. I don't know if you just were being over analytical about it. I don't know. But it's just kind of like, it just seemed like it was a unnecessary type of moment. I feel like a lot of y'all have had very unnecessary type of moments. Like, it was just unnecessary for you to go through all that. That was just unnecessary. Like, why would you do that? That was so unnecessary. I feel like a lot of y'all did a lot of unnecessary things. Hold on. In the next 6 months, it's like a lot of y'all are about to see the reflection of how, like, your unnecessary decisions have created some type of, like, blockage for your manifestations. Because, like I told you, like, I felt like the unnecessary things you did are wrapping the whatever the fuck that shit called that they wrap them up, the bandages or whatever. I feel like it's wrapping you up tighter. So you're like cutting off the circulation when you could have just pushed yourself the other way and could have opened yourself up to something. I hope that makes sense. I really do. It says the Mexican, and it's funny, never mind. The Mexican culture has a long-standing history of laughing at death, seeing it as just another aspect of life. In some ways, death is the last taboo in many Western cultures. We tend to hide away our dying, and some of us may never even see the body of someone who has passed in our whole lives. But this was a much more common occurrence in the past. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some time, and that perhaps until then we can choose to be life-affirming, takes away much of the fear. Take a light approach into a situation initially, and it may work out. It may work out better. If you're holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, in particular material things, simply simplify and let it go. I told you, just unnecessary. This next 6 months is just like, you know, allow the opportunities just to be what they are. Shit. Like, you know, I just keep hearing that thing of like, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. It's like, yeah, as a Virgo of all, you always trying to find the light in things. You think that you'd be more open to shit like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like you get to that point of you trust yourself, and then it's just like, yeah, no, this is, it's like it's a too good to be true type of moment. That's what I feel. And that comes from a lack of trust in yourself. You don't trust that you deserve that. And I told y'all, the question that I had for Virgos was, what do y'all really want? Firm foundation. What do you want? Accelerated motion, but the purple is spiritual. What do you want? See, the temptation. A lot of y'all were suffering from like addictions, insecurities. Yeah. I see a lot of addictions and insecurities. Especially with this, I feel like it was getting hard for you to make the movement, the choices, and the decisions, because it was like you had a shadow of shit that just wasn't no longer, like, it was unnecessary. You know, like where I have Virgo in my house, I understood, like, I was having unnecessary fear, unnecessary doubts. It was all unnecessary. Like, why don't I just do what I need to do to go ahead and move forward, to proceed? I don't even know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? That's what I felt like. I felt like a lot of y'all decided to just stop. It's like you didn't even know what you wanted, the firm foundation, which was causing a blockage on your manifestations. Like, I can see that. A lot of y'all have unlocked that. So now the manifestations are literally like pouring in. Some of y'all, you're going through the reflection of how much you fight against the current. A lot of y'all don't follow the path of least resistance. You always gotta, like, be pushed up out. You know, I see when somebody's like being pushed and they like push their feet up to try to stop the person from pushing them, but all they do is end up, like, you know, tripping over some dumb shit. Like, it's just like, why would you do that? See, the universe. And that's what the universe was trying to do. Emotional withdrawal. This is your Virgo. This is Virgo energy right here, the hermit. This would be considered the hermit for me because it's a heart chakra thing. Your heart had to be open to being able to trust. 1111, as I looked up. You don't trust yourself. You didn't trust yourself. You didn't trust yourself. And they keep saying that. Why don't you trust that this isn't that? Or why don't you trust that this will work? Even if you don't have Virgo, like, I just feel like there was a lot of lack of trust. And when you allow the universe, when you figured out why you didn't trust yourself, hear me out. When you figure out why you didn't trust yourself, what does that literally move to? Fulfillment of wishes. And not only that, I feel like it's being given to you, like the treasure chest is being opened. But how, and you see the waterfall, I feel like a lot of y'all had to get more comfortable in your water element. And you remember how I kept saying that a lot of y'all energy was the fact that I'm hearing the message that I had about y'all was that a lot of y'all like a lot of y'all were in the King and Queen of Pentacles energy. Thank you for confirmation. A lot of y'all were in the King and Queen of Pentacles energy, but y'all realized that y'all forgot y'all still got to take action towards things. That's why this was the firm foundation is physical. I feel like you could create some ideas, you could do this, you could do that, and then when the action came, it was like, and then it was just kind of like, with the temptation and this right here, another red card. It was like, hold up. So this firm foundation has never really been fully firm because it all was stemming from an insecurity and a lack of trust. So if you aren't if you aren't in a more vibrant type of energy, if you aren't in a more Queen and King of Cups energy, if you aren't, you know what, not even the Cups energy. I feel the Emperor and the Empress. I feel them. Because the Empress is Libra energy and the Emperor is Aries energy. Those are masculine energies, but they're very subtle. They're very authoritative. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like it is now. Because I just feel like there was no action. You don't take no type of action towards moving forward with the business, the relationship, getting away from people. Like, I just feel like a lot of y'all throat chakras were blocked. And I just don't understand. Your throat chakra was blocked. And I think that like when you guys started processing these emotions down here and they started coming up and you start having these emotional withdrawal when you're trying to, feed the soul, I think it started to create an itch in the throat. Because you weren't even talking to yourself, the universe, nothing. Like, I just feel like it was blocked. Like, you're not speaking. Like, you weren't going to speak on it. You weren't going to say nothing. You know what I also see? I see, like, you suffering in silence. See? Trapped in fear. Shit flying all around me. Trapped in fear. That's that 8 of Swords I was talking about, wrapped around the head. I know that's fucking right. What did I say? These chakras down here. Yup. Throat chakra now is like, I want this and I want that and I don't want to deal with you and I don't want to deal with you. I don't want this. I want to build this. I want to get this and I want to do this and I want to do that. And then the universe is like, oh, well. Look who's ready to now express the things that have been coming up this whole time. I'm glad you decided to join the party. That's 2 8s. Yeah. You know what else I see? 818. 818 is, to me, was always like the new beginnings. Like it was the new chapter, but it was the 1 was the new beginnings, and then the 8 was abundance. A lot of y'all walking into straight abundance. It was 1544 as I looked up. A lot of y'all walking into abundance because with the sacral chakra opening, this is open to giving and receiving. You wouldn't know what to receive if you can't speak on what you want. You peep that? You peep that? Look, transformation. You peep that? You got all these creative ideas. You get all this stuff and it's just rumbling and rumbling and rumbling. And then you get right here and you're like, and they're like, but I thought you had these ideas. I thought you wanted a better partner. I thought you wanted to do this. Like, I thought you wanted to do that. I thought you, like, I can hear the universe saying, but I thought you wanted to do that. And I thought you wanted to do that. And then you're like, and they're like, what? And you're like, they're like, what? I thought you didn't want to deal with that person. And then the person come around, they're like, what? And I felt like, I don't know what has hit the back. I feel like somebody would, like how a baby get burped. That's how I feel like the universe did. Like, get it out. And y'all finally were just like, and when y'all let it out, I feel like a lot of y'all probably had a lot of like boisterous like type of interactions with people. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all had to argue with people. A lot of y'all started speaking, saying shit. I feel like a lot of y'all started having more love being expressed. Like, I feel like a lot of word vomit happened. Thank you, Spirit. Word vomit. Because if the sacral chakra is, the sexual energy, and it goes into the solar plexus chakra, which is your stomach, which is your gut, that's like acid and stuff like that. And it comes up like, that's what I see. And boy, did you cough up something? Because this next 6 months, I just feel like I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't feel good. Hey, all right. Like, I dead serious feel that energy. I used to think that you love me. Whatever the fuck that song is, but that's what I hear in my head. That's what I hear in my head. What else we got? What did I say? I'm walking on sunshine. What did I say about walking on sunshine? Hello, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Exactly. Another 8. That 818, this is the process. A lot of moon things are very important for y'all, like the moon cycles or something. Some of y'all need to look up your moon sign. But you know what else I hear? I also hear like, the moon has to go through all phases. I feel like a lot of y'all have gone through all phases. That's what this Knight of Cups was. That cup energy I was telling y'all about. But the Knight of Cups is still movement. It's offering it. It's not a page. It's not at that page shit. It's like movement. Oh my God. What did I say about walking on sunshine? This is how a lot of y'all were. You see the universe, they was like, what? You were like, but this relationship didn't work out, and I don't want this person around me no more, and I don't like this job no more. And they're like, okay, well, take this. You're like, yeah, but it's only one. You're not even, I don't know if there's more cups. I don't know if there's more cups. And they're like, bro, this is coming from a rainbow. You can't possibly believe that there's not more cups. What did I say about the heart chakra? The Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? Somebody like pushed. Oh, and I'm telling y'all, like, This is the rabbit hole that I was telling y'all about. You see? All the things going down. This is the rabbit hole I was telling y'all about. A lot of y'all going down a whole rabbit hole. And I think like the rabbit hole started off really rocky, but I felt like it is ending in something so beautiful. I think this is moonstone or sunstone. Hold on. This is sunstone. Sunstone is good for brightening moods, bringing emotional and spiritual warmth, and helping to motivate those who stand in its light. Leadership, encouraging wearer to be open, benevolent, and willing to bestow blessings upon them. Fortune meets opportunity. What chakra is this good for? The sacral chakra. Hello. Hello, spirit. Here we go. And what did I say about the emperor? What did I say about the emperor? 8 of Swords again. Yeah, that girl's cold. That girl's cold. That one flipped over. This next 6 months, that's what it is, baby. Okay? And don't let people rain on your fucking parade, because now your throat. What I say about the Empress? What I say about that action? That 7 of Cups with that confusion. What I say that y'all need to put some wand energy. This is what this has transpired to. Because you saw all this confusion. That Knight of Cups or the other cups. A lot of y'all were being so indecisive. Like how he's literally like pointing, but he's not really sure. King of Wands knows action. He has the wand of inspiration. The Lion right there is trusting that your higher self, your team got you. And what does that create? Birthing new beginnings. But that's Libra energy, balance. 2222 as I looked up. Balance. And once again, the moon. Something about this next full moon is important. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hello. 3 of Cups is reconciliation, celebration, and this is all coming together with your people. Mind, body, and soul. I feel a lot of mind, body, and soul things are linked. That's why the 8 of Swords is here. Mind, body, and soul. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Because now your receiving is here. Y'all already were that feminine energy. I told you a lot of y'all were already in the King and Queen of Pentacles energy. But it was a lot of like, there was no action. There was no fire. Now I see that it's been some fire up under that ass. Well. Look what we've all stunned upon. Glory to God. Because the 10 of Pentacles is here. Glory to God. So, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. I think over the next 6 months, you probably will be working a lot with your third house. You'll be working a lot with your 11th house. And your 7th house. Juno, your partnerships, relationships, 7th house. Another 4 for stability. See, 11th house, collaborate. Again, partnerships. Solar flare, activate. Hello. What did I say? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And just like that. And just like that, another 8. The 11s, the 4s, stable, new beginnings, abundance. I smell a lot of like abundance, and abundance comes in all types of forms. Virgo right here. 6, what is balance, reciprocity? I told them that June was a very pivotal month. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have taken are taking a lot of a big pivotal, like you taking things have pivoted in a tremendous way. Tremendous. And you can't say it hasn't. And if you don't look at it as an opportunity that shit is actually working out for you, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay? Whew. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, y'all. You know what? I'm about to go get me some cereal. Hold on. Oh, my feet sleep. Oh, my Okay. Who next? Scorpio. Well, Scorpio. Sometimes you gotta be sick of your own shit to stop, for real. If you ain't got your own kid, it don't matter what nobody say. You gotta do better, baby. A lot of y'all wanted better, so you did better. But a lot of y'all, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. You know? I feel like you try to distract yourself from things. But it's like, with the fact that we going through South Node and Scorpio, you would just think that you will understand that your energy is so strong right now. And with your energy being so strong right now, it's kind of like if the South Node is in Scorpio and the Scorpio is, it's South Node. The South Node is the karmic lessons we're trying to learn out of. You would think that change would be at the top of your list. You would think change would have been at the top of your list. Because, wow, I'm hungry. I'm channeling. It's a lifestyle channel, baby. Okay? But I feel like that. I feel like you would think that during this time, and y'all having to be in y'all Taurus energy, which is very heavy as well, which is your godly energy, which is your stable energy, which is your grounded energy. You would think so, but no. No. Some of y'all are so oblivious to your actions. It's sickening. You are so oblivious to your intuition. You're oblivious. You're oblivious to shit. And it's baffling. God said it's baffling. It's baffling. It's baffling. Some of y'all last 6 months, your intuition has been a knocking. It's been knocking. Your intuition has been like, and you just oblivious. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. And I think a lot, that's what I said, a lot of y'all, you see it, you know? You see it. You see it for what it is. You see it. And, you know, following your godly energy and trusting in your spirit, it just gives me a sense of just like, you know, I hear that little baby thing when he was just like, you know, God, whatever I got to do. Like, whatever I got to do. See, courage. Whatever I got to do. Yeah, that's what I feel. Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. There's a lot of feminine energy working here. That needed work here. And that needs work here. Clarify, planning, releasing illusions, feminine energy. It's just all of the subconscious mind. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. You got 2 5s already on the board. You got 10 on the board, completion. I hear that post that says, the Lord is watching you. Conflicts and unrest. Remember, the Lord is watching you. I keep hearing that in my head. I think a lot of y'all just bruised feminine energy. Very bruised. Very bruised. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes. Like, 8 of Swords is mental conflict, which, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Pluto is doing a lot for y'all. That's why I said it's been marking. And when Venus goes into Gemini, and when Venus goes into Cancer, it's going to be a time to be alive for some of y'all. Because boy, we need to let go of that delusion. When Venus goes into Cancer, around that time, it's gonna click, boy. It's gonna click. Some of y'all it's a good thing, but some of y'all it's not. I'm just being honest. Some of y'all, something about Venus and Cancer. Because, you know, Venus is the planet. That's y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's Taurus energy. Venus is the resources. Venus is the money. Venus is the finances and self-worth. It's the second house. Some of y'all, it's not gonna be a good time for you. I feel like the earth element is what needed to be worked on the most, and a lot of y'all just was not trying to hear it. Because you got Page of Pentacles and you got Four of Pentacles. Closed off. The Page of Pentacles to me is always like new information. You know, new sense of stability. Like new that. And the Four of Pentacles, for some of y'all, it created stability. And for others... I thought I was tripping. And for others, you were completely closed off to that information. Yeah, some of y'all it's the stability, and some of y'all you just boy. Three of Wands and the Sun. Reclaiming your power. And this is also the Sun of happiness, but a lot of this is also like revealing your true who you are. Where you weren't proclaiming that power. That ego. Yep. The Chariot came out, and that's Cancer season. I mean, we're in Cancer season now. I feel like Cancer season has really made you guys... If you've been following that Taurus energy, I feel like Cancer season has made you really want to change your environment. It has really made you want to step up in this energy of... It's like an energy of just like building and like you're more excited to build on something. You understand that it's not instant gratification. It's like I feel like a lot of y'all are seeing the pleasure in watching the flower blossom. You know what I mean? You a lot of y'all are more patient now. I feel like there was a lot of impatient energy. Very impatient. I feel very impatient. And you come out, death, rebirth. It just makes so much sense. This shirt's so big. I'm like, this shirt's so big. Yeah, okay, whatever. Death, rebirth, change, I told you. Queen of Cups, open and receptive. Water energy again. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, oh, the Tower, shut up. As I talk about this, the Queen of Cups in reverse is very emotionally manipulative. She's very, like, insensitive to emotions, very closed off with true emotions. She normally lies to herself and lies to others. No type of emotional, like, accountability. Which the Tower, which the Seven of Swords. That's why I said when Venus goes into Cancer, hello. Thank you for confirmation, Spirit. When Venus goes into Cancer, something about the truth will be revealed, honey. The truth will be revealed. Clarity. Things will be crystal clear. Crystal clear. Things are going to be very crystal clear. In a good way or a bad way. But I'm telling y'all, things are going to be real crystal... Oh, shit. Things are going to be real crystal clear. Real crystal clear. You're going to be like, damn, it's like that? Yup. It's like that. It's like that. I'm telling y'all. It's like that. Like, dead serious. Like, it's like that. I was trying to stretch my legs out over there, but I got all the cards over there, so whatever. It's like that. But that what happen when you be oblivious. Honestly. That what happen when you be oblivious. What you expect? And you think you can really be oblivious at a time like this in the world? You really think that? Like, be honest with yourself. Do you really think that? If you do, that's not smart. Okay. That's not smart. That's not logical. That's why I said, it's gonna be crystal clear, all right? Crystal motherfucking clear. It's 4:11 on the clock. What does 4:11 mean? Because I grabbed the gateway. (411) represents progress, growth, and success that can be achieved through hard work. You will soon be given new opportunities that will let you explore your inner self, inner wisdom, and understand the divine purpose. It symbolizes patience. What I told you. A lot of y'all have found the beauty in the small things. Patience, grasshopper. Patience, young grasshopper. That's good. It's like a gateway passage that you're walking through. Like, you remember in Willy Wonka how they were covered in all that bubbles and shit? And everybody's like, oh, my clothes are ruined. And then they went through this little thing that literally like wiped them completely clean, dry, hair was fine, everything was good. But they had to go through it to, they had to go through it. Like they had to go through that little thing to clean them up. But they were panicking before. And he was just singing and la 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 la. See, Venus. Star being, answer the call, time to shine. Yeah, like I feel like a car wash. I feel like I had to go through every little process of the car wash. And some of y'all were not trying to do that. You were not trying to do that. Star soul activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. And emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifestation. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. What did I tell you about a godly energy? A lot of y'all don't love yourself, and it shows through your actions. That's how when people are oblivious, because they don't really truly love themselves. You being oblivious to that, you don't love yourself. A lot of y'all do not love yourself for the things that you've done. I was scared. People gonna see you for who you are. Everything's gonna be crystal clear. It's a lot of crown chakra activations for a lot of y'all. Especially when it says conscious manifesting. It's like a crown. I see headaches. Like that Seven of Cups, that mental fog. That's what I said. A lot of y'all are literally coming out of that. You need to pay attention to everything right now. People, places, things. Really ground your energy. Slow down. A lot of y'all need to smoke a blunt. I literally just heard that in my head. Smoke a blunt. And you don't smoke weed, that's fine. But you need to it's like you need to zen. Me too. Some of y'all even need to zen because you've been on a high horse. Jesus Christ. You've been on a high horse. Some of y'all have taken y'all godly complex to a whole nother level. We have been on a high horse. Come back down. You need to humble yourself before the Lord. Honestly, truthfully. You need to humble your fucking self. Some of y'all really are just like truly oblivious. That wounded feminine energy is causing so much just obliviousness. Lord have mercy. Glory to God. And it's funny that honey bunches of oats, honey. Some of y'all were attracting shit. And you thought that the flies around you, like, honey attracts flies and bees. Remember that. I just heard that in my head. Honey attracts flies and bees. The Hermit. Yep. Introspection, self-discovery, mentorship, learning who you are to go through that transformation. Virgo. And it's funny because in Virgo reading, I was telling Virgos that they was walking on sunshine. Because they decided to go through the transformation. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, opportunity, creative action, that inner child, female, wounded energy. And King of Wands, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. Hello. Told you. This in reverse has a nasty ego. A King of Wands and always it's about sex. Wise counsel and renewal. Reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. In your energy, death already came out again. Death already came out. It's coming out again. Wise counsel, belonging, learning, traditions. The key word in that was learning. Hermit. Introspection, self-discovery, mentorship, learning. Some of y'all, this is a very big congratulations. Y'all got courage again. And this is strength. In reverse, not too strong. A lot of y'all crave power in a way that is disgusting. You're so hidden behind a weak shell. And Scorpios, you're fixated on thinking that you're right and you're wrong. I think some of y'all just finally just decided to because Scorpio also rules Mars, and Mars is ruled by Aries, and Aries, it's like the planet of God of war thinks that they know everything. You know what I'm saying? They think that they know everything. Thank you for confirmation. A God of war thinks that they know every little thing, and you don't. You don't know everything. It's okay. Some things you ain't supposed to know. Some things you're just supposed to you're supposed to trust. You're supposed to trust. Okay. This next 6 months, I'm going to need you to trust yourself. I'm going to need you to trust yourself. Okay? I feel like you need to be working on your 6th and your 12th house, which is Virgo and Pisces. You need to trust yourself. Okay? You probably need to go see. I feel like once you go into that Virgo energy, you'll be walking on sunshine just like Virgos. Okay? Because Virgos had to figure out what they want. All right? Then, I feel like if you maybe listen to the Pisces reading, you might actually learn that at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. And your subconscious mind is a reflection of your reality. So what are you thinking in your subconscious mind that got your reality in a way that you're not fully satisfied? And that was Virgo's thing. They weren't fully satisfied. So, are we seeing a comparison here of how you got to take accountability for the self? You can't be oblivious to the things that you know, feel, and want. Okay. I hope we understanding that. You guys probably need to go get some rose quartz for some love. I feel a strong feminine energy of love. A lot of y'all have issues with y'all parents. It's y'all parents. It's something with y'all parents. Something with y'all parents. And I want to say it's one, but I think it's both. The parents. It's both of them. It's both of them. Your parents' energy is a part of your subconscious mind issues. That's what says it was a lot of crown activations because I think a lot of y'all realize that it's causing an issue, work, love, in relationship, like work, love, career. I mean, whatever those categories, your main categories of your finances, passions, friendships. I think a lot of y'all had that realization that, oh shit, I see a comparison between all of them. And some of y'all, I think over this next 6 months, you're going to be able to see a comparison over, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see some similarities. You're going to see some like reflections of things, or things are going to be replaying. Like, I just feel like a lot of like outer body experiences. And not like in the sense of like, you know, when you meditate. I just think like things are going to like it's going to come to you in a download of like, why does this feel so familiar? Why is this emotion that I'm feeling so familiar? Because when you stop being oblivious, you're going to realize even your actions have caused shit in your life. Okay? So, we're going to get one from here and then I'm going to go. That's why I said when Venus goes into Cancer, I feel like that's when a lot of y'all light bulb moments are going to happen. Because Cancer is the mother, and it's the nurturing energy, and it's about how you nurture yourself and how you love yourself. That's that feminine energy. And then Cancer rules home. Growth, opportunity, gateway. What did I tell y'all about y'all going through a gateway? And number 8. Stone of ancestors, higher good, guidance, choice. Number 5, ancestors is your spirit. Frogs return moon, which is building dreams, determination, cooperation, 20. But this is Taurus energy right here. Hold on. Yep. It says the frog return moon card signals the perfect time to begin a venture or build upon plans already in the works. The energy of this moon brings you the stamina, determination, and mental clarity to successfully plan, build, and create what you desire. Once you begin the process, your plans will unfold quickly. That's what some of y'all have. You finally understood the. It's 424. I'm gonna look that up too. You've understood the importance of flowing. It says, angel number 424 is a sign that soon things will start happening in your life that you have always wanted to happen because of hard work. Then it's a reminder from your angels that you must not waste your time on relationships that are pulling you from your love for yourself. A message of the angels is helping you to keep your faith and resolve strong, and your thoughts positive and optimistic. It's funny that it's a lot of like, and it's like a message from your guardian angels. Like, yeah, that's angel numbers, but a lot of this is telling you like there's a spiritual type of realm, like guidance. And a lot of y'all did not follow the guidance that you got, and a lot of y'all are. Okay? It says, this is truly a time for planting the dream seed. That's why I said Pisces, not Neptune energy. Those born under this sign sometimes experience a disruption of their work life because of their I can do it by myself attitude. Do not tackle the project alone. Be flexible and accept help and valuable input along the way. That feminine energy being bruised is why you can't receive shit. Working with others will help you reach your destination faster. Channel your stubbornness into determination. Work towards your dreams with the group mind attitude. Whether the group is your family, friends, or coworkers, their love and support will help you reach your dreams. The prayer here says, it says, Lord, help me to have the courage. You got courage again. Help me to have the courage and the strength to build my dreams and to accept the loving support of others along the way. That's the part that a lot of y'all don't do. Y'all don't accept the support from people that actually love you. You do it by yourself. And a lot of y'all didn't even need to ask physical people. You needed to talk to the spiritual realm because you needed to be in a more godly frequency. Okay. I love you guys. Toodles. Pisces. Pisces, y'all energy so heavy right now, it's crazy. Y'all energy so heavy right now, it's crazy. Our energy heavy as hell. But I feel like it's been a wake-up call. A lot of y'all will be getting a wake-up call real soon. The train is finally moving on the tracks. That's going to mean something different for everybody. Because some of y'all, the train is on its way with a message. And some of y'all, the train has stationed and it is what it is. You know? A lot of y'all ain't hit y'all yet. It ain't hit y'all yet. It's gonna hit y'all soon though. Newsflash. Move fire. I mean it's in a good and bad way though. Some of y'all, this is good. Some of y'all, this is extremely good. I see like somebody looking down and they've been trying to build something and they finally look up and it's like, oh my God. Like a lot of y'all are about to go through a whole like Cinderella moment. Like how the fairy godmother went like this and everything just started to change all of a sudden. And some of y'all, but it's a reflection of how indecisive you are. It's a reflection of how you don't want to state the obvious. You want to be in denial. You want to be very passive. You don't want to speak up for yourself. You don't want to invest in yourself. You keep lying. You're lying. You're lying to yourself about you, the situation, the people, the job, the things. You're lying. You know what I mean? You're lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. A lot of y'all have codependency issues. You need to be codependent on people, places, and things. People, places, and things, baby. You are codependent on people, places, and things, baby. Step out your comfort zone. The North Node, which would be Virgo energy. Which I told you, Virgo energy, they was walking on sunshine. This North Node in Taurus has been trying to get y'all to do that. It's been trying to get y'all to do that. That's why some of y'all, this train has come multiple times. Jesus Christ. This train has come, and you be like, I'm supposed to be catching the train from Atlanta to Rome at the 3:50. And they like, this is the 3:50 train. You like, no. They're like, but no. For real, this is the train. Like, you know, we had to change. Like, we're not on the red line today. We're on the blue line. No. I'm supposed to catch the train from here to Rome at 3:50 on the red line. I can't get on the blue line. They're like, but this is going the same way. They like, you, and you was like, no. You keep missing it. You keep missing it. You just keep missing it. And some of y'all said, fuck it. I've been waiting on this fucking train. I keep letting these trains go by. And the man keep telling me that this is the train to Rome. I'm gotta get on this fucking train and believe it was 10101. 111. I gotta get on this fucking train and I gotta trust what the man told me is the truth, and I'm gonna get my ass wrong. This is the same thing with thoughts that are coming to your head about people, places, and things. They done kept showing you. When was you gonna get your ass on the train to depart those people, to depart those things, to depart? I'm telling you, the train. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all feel like the train has just passed your ass by. And some of y'all just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get on the train. I gotta get on the train. It's hot out here. I don't want to wait. And some of y'all you just keep passing the train. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. We in the North Node of Taurus. That's what I meant. Thank you for confirmation. That's what I mean. Even the thoughts of like how you could be better, how you can be happier, how you can be in a different situation. I just feel like you just pass up the train. Neptune being in Pisces right now, with all these planets being in Pisces, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'd understand, you're starting to understand that you hot as fuck because you don't want to get your ass on the train. And then on top of that, I think you starting to understand, like, damn, why don't I trust what this person is saying to me? Why don't I trust what I'm hearing, what I'm going through? Why don't I trust that? Yeah. What do you need to release? What I told you, some of y'all got codependency issues. Hello. Full moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. Well, shit. I've probably been seeing 999 a lot. It says, have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in this tricky situation because you've been acting like oblivious or you've been acting indecisive, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Drop the act. Stop trying to convince people that... What are you trying to convince yourself? Let it go. It don't serve you. You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to convince yourself that like the red train gonna come after people telling you the blue train is the train to get to Rome? Come on. Why are you lying to yourself? I told you not being honest. It says meditate every day and you'll see what comes to you. Answers will come. It says Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolics of markings of endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practically is at odds with the Piscean energy that has no borders, so you feel your way now. Psychic abilities is heightened with the full moon in Pisces, and soulmates will connect. It's a time to send out your dream to the universe and releasing your fear. You wanted to go to Rome, right? Okay, well, The train conductor said that this is the train that is going to take your ass from Atlanta to Rome on the blue line today. Damn. Take time to breathe out. A lot of y'all needed to work on that earth element. I feel like, because, you know, Scorpios, I told them the same thing. They don't work on that earth element. Some of y'all sit in this King and Queen of Cups and you drown in it. You drown in your emotions. Your emotions don't always have to be sad. They're all the ones on the chart. Like, you literally drown yourself. I feel like you overthink a lot. I feel like you're in your head, but I feel like you be in your head and in your heart. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I keep hearing. Like, your head be in water and your heart be in the water. It's like, damn. You don't come up for air? You tired of suffocating? See, authenticity and visibility. Hiding away. What did I say about that Cinderella moment? The midnight, the most magical hour of it all. It looks like darkness, but it's really, you're coming into midnight. And I literally hear, all aboard. All aboard. I have a little poem here. It says, heart beating, we sense but we do not see. They touch, we chill, they come unseen. It says, the concept of invisibility is a double-edged sword. It's funny because I feel like throat chakra activations have happened for you too. Or are going to be happening soon. It says, Willis is a powerful tool to be able to gain information or to assist Willis no one sees. Individuals using it are privy to information that may not be meant for them and may be taken out of context. And that's what I've been telling y'all. With this North Node in Taurus, people are just going to be speaking out of context. Taking things for not what they really are. That's not what the fuck God meant about that. That's not what the fuck they said about that. That's not, you're taking it out of context. What are you doing? You're taking on energy that doesn't even belong to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Or unethically. It is a power of manipulation and easily abused. The idea of hiding away and not being seen is also a big part of the dark side of the concept. We all are born to shine our light out into the world and to take our roles. Hiding our talents and not expressing our true selves, stealing others' ideas or work, and being someone else rather than your authentic self are all aspects to consider should this card appear in your reading. Don't align with you. What did you say? And that's that North Node in Virgo. That's that sister sign in Virgo that you'd be in some self-evaluation. So you'd be caring about yourself, right? Earth. Pentacles. Stability. Your indecision has caused you a lot of instability. Your codependent issues have put you in a sense of instability. A lot of y'all manipulate people, situations. Fortune meets opportunity. Intuition. Self. Regret. A lot of y'all just need to release the regret of being a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be selfish with yourself for a second. Strength. It's okay to be selfish with yourself for a second. Jesus. It's not abnormal. It's not abnormal. You know, I feel like with this throat chakra opening and activation for y'all, let's get some affirmations because I just feel like a lot of self-esteem. Envy. Woo! Success. I am the same as everybody, but different challenges. This is what I mean by that. It's a lot of envy around you. It's a lot of envy. A lot of y'all have a little bit of envy for people and situations, but you know you could get that if you wanted to, because it's a reflection of you. A lot of y'all are really fighting that energy. That's in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is telling you the truth of why you feel envious of others. Why they have that good marriage, or why they have this good job, why they have this. You could have that too. You just don't see it in yourself. That's your fault. And a lot of y'all people are envious because of your dreamy energy that you are embodying. Success. I know that there's no greater than to love. Golden to love. To love. Hello. Honesty. I can't always expect truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Friendships. 7th house would be very big for y'all to look at. Because a lot of y'all are going, it's a Cinderella moment. Like, a lot of people are going to be envy of you. Because your friendships, it was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Your friendships are beautiful. Your relationship is about to be beautiful. Everything's about to be very magical for you. Your business is about to be beautiful because you decided to embody that dreamy energy, that magic energy of saying, I hold that magic within. You need to look at your 7th house. And it's funny because 7th house starts from 1st house, which is Aries, action. While Jupiter is in Aries, it's going to be a time to be alive for you. Because with Neptune being retrograde, it's giving you time to really hear yourself. So if you're really hearing yourself, you are creating way more magic than you think. That's why I say it's causing a lot of envy. And with the throat chakra, you're telling the universe, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into physical reality. So crazy. I told them that with Neptune, I told them that anything that you write or anything that you say is going to come to life. I told them that. I definitely told them that. It was going to come to physical life. Happiness, denial. You're in denial. You doubt yourself. You don't listen to yourself. You don't trust yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. You're lying. Stop lying. Let go of that envy energy. A lot of y'all just have so much envy energy in you for what? And a lot of y'all are really like settling. Like you are settling. And like I said, it's going to be a wake-up call for you real soon. Real soon. You're going to have a wake-up call real soon. North Node, which would be what? Virgo. Cyrus, nurture. That's the only way you'd even let go of an envious spirit is nurturing yourself. People are only envy or have that jealousy bone in their body because they don't really know how to nurture themselves. 3rd house, communication. I don't know if I told y'all that. Maybe I told Scorpio that. But y'all need to look at y'all 3rd house, which is your communication, which is Gemini, which is the lovers. Libra, balance, 7th house. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Y'all need to start saying things like, I dream, I believe, I balance, we balance, I analyze. Those are words you need to start saying. And I think. What do you think? What's going on in the mind? It's siblings. You know, it's so crazy. My sister been coming up. Logical mind, gathering information, neighbors, short trips. which is, this is across from Sagittarius, which is, you know, Jupiter, which is abundance. But Sagittarius look at things at a higher perspective. They look at things from a sense that of a more, like, more of a logical mindset. Jesus Christ, that's all I can say. I can just see things from a logical mindset. Things that actually make sense. Realizing that you are mirroring things, like they're a mirror to you. Also realizing the fact that you have to work at something to be better. I told you, a lot of emotionally manipulate people. You just do it for your benefit. First house, like I said, in the fourth house, Cancer. This is that water energy that I was talking about, that manipulation. Feeling things are at home. Home is where the heart is. Yeah. So y'all need to work on your fourth house, your third house, your first house, seventh house. Yeah. Which is 4 houses, which is stability. And all these houses need to be nurtured the next 6 months. All right. Pluto. Rebirth. Some of y'all got Scorpio placements. You need to go listen to Scorpio's reading. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.